What's going on?
I just dropped $5 to buy a cake.
Really? I have $5. You can borrow it if you want. I lent her $5, and her attitude suddenly changed. I'm Soda Otsuka, a junior in high school. Whenever I'm in the classroom, I'm usually lost in my own world, reading books. Hey, Soda! What are you reading today? I'm reading a popular fantasy novel I got from the library. That's so good, right? I read it too. It's full of fairies and dragons. Mizuki is a good friend who shares the same love of reading books. Oh, she's so beautiful as always. Who are you talking about? Harune Aono, of course! She's like a goddess, you know? I can tell she's well off. She has a unique beauty and class that nobody else has. I agreed with Mizuki's comments on Harune.
Look, this hairpin suits you better, Harune. I bought it the other day, but it doesn't suit me. You can have it if you want. Thank you, I'd love to. Oh, you have something on your uniform. Let me remove it for you. Oh, thank you. Why does everyone keep pampering me? Do they think that I'm wealthy? Should I clarify, or...?
I had no way of knowing what she was feeling at that moment. Harune has a certain charm that draws people to her. After all, a wealthy girl isn't like the rest of us, you know? Yeah, I guess. I was also secretly drawn to Harune. I sometimes fantasized about her taking care of me. But right now, Harune is on her hands and knees, frantically searching for her $5 in the drainage gutter. As soon as I offered to lend her my $5...
Yay! Now I can buy a birthday cake for my sister. Thanks, Sota.
Harune.
My man, lifesaver.
What? No way. I initially thought Harune came from a wealthy family, but it turned out she was not as classy as I thought. My impression of her was instantly destroyed. The next day...
Good morning, Soda.
Huh? Oh, good morning.
Thanks for yesterday. My sister was happy with her cake.
I'm glad she enjoyed it.
I promise I'll give you back your $5.
Okay. After I lent her $5, Harune started talking to me more often.
Soda, what kind of book are you reading?
It's a fantasy novel.
That's a pretty thick book. I'll try it too.
Oh yeah? I recommend it. At lunch.
I found the fantasy novel you recommended to me in the library. I can't wait to read it.
Wow, you're lucky. It's so popular, it's rarely on the shelf. Oh, it has scary dragons in it. Are you okay with that?
Dragons don't scare me at all.
And after school...
See you tomorrow, Soda.
See you. Hey, Soda! Why is Harune only talking to you? What happened? I'm not sure either.
Soda, you're so cool. You're talking to the prettiest girl.
Wait a minute. Are you dating her now? We aren't dating? Hey, I have to work on some committee stuff, so I gotta go. I knew that the guys had been watching me talk to Harune, so I was mentally prepared that they'd give me a hard time. I was more shocked that my impression of her had been destroyed, so the jealousy of the guys seemed like nothing compared to that. After that, I stopped by a convenience store since I was hungry after working long hours for the committee.
Soda?
Oh, hi. I didn't know you worked here.
Yeah. Are you free this weekend?
Yeah, I'm free.
I'd like to sit down and talk to you. So would you come to my place? We can meet up somewhere first.
What? Your place? I was taken aback by the sudden turn of events. And on Sunday, Ano-san took me to her place.
Here we are.
Thanks for showing me the way. She lives in an apartment complex. That means her family isn't well off. The moment I opened the front door, a cute little girl came out.
I'm Yasuha Ayano. I'm a third grader. Nice to meet you.
You're so full of energy, Yuzuha. I like that. I'm Soda Otsuka, your sister's classmate. Nice to meet you.
I know you! Soda the Lifesaver! My sister always talks about you.
Always? Yuzuha took me by the hand and took me inside the room.
Let's play a game together! Yuzuha, you can't force him to play with you.
It's alright, Harune. Okay, Yuzuha, what game do you want to play?
Ta-da! I want to play with blocks and card games. Sorry, we don't have anything digital.
No worries, I love these kinds of games.
Okay, let's play the card game first.
I played games with Yuzuha for a while, but she was probably tired and fell asleep.
Please, have some tea and snacks. You must be tired. Thanks for playing with my sister.
My pleasure. It was fun.
Soda, I'm sure you already know, but I'm not wealthy or anything. Everyone in our class thinks I'm from a wealthy family, right?
Yeah.
I knew it. Do you think they find it off-putting if they find out that I'm not wealthy? I'm not sure if I should keep quiet about who I am until I graduate, or if I should tell them the truth. Yuzuha and I are raised by a single mom. My mom is having a hard time making ends meet, so I work part-time at a convenience store to help her. There's no way we're wealthy. But I'm happy. I never think of myself as unfortunate. I used to be sad to see my parents arguing all the time, so I prefer my life now.
Harune, I won't tell anyone about your family or your part-time job at the convenience store.
Soda.
I promise. You can just live your school life as usual.
Okay, I'll do that.
Everyone in our class is assuming that you're wealthy. It's not like you're pretending or anything. I mean, Harune, people think you have a good upbringing because you're so beautiful and classy.
What?
I said embarrassing things to Harune that made me blush. She was even more blushing, which I found adorable. My impression of her changed a lot after hearing her story. Afterward, we had a great time talking about fantasy novels. Harune looked even more beautiful as she smiled and said she was happy, despite the difficulties. And yet, I was ashamed of myself for thinking that she wasn't as classy as my impression of her. I'm definitely keeping Harune's secret from our classmates until we graduate from high school. But even if I don't say anything to anyone, someone could find out about it someday. But Harune didn't do anything wrong. Even if someone finds out, I can rescue her. On my way back from Harune's place, I made up my mind to help her no matter what.
Sis? Yuzuha, you're up. Where's Soda? He left. Yuzuha, will you come to the grocery store with me? I should start preparing dinner soon. Okay. Many items are sold at a discount at this hour of the day, so it's a big help. Look, Yuzuha, there are discount stickers on the bread. Isn't it exciting? It's exciting!
What the heck? The rich girl is excited about discount items? Without my knowledge, Mizaki learned that Harune wasn't well off. On Monday. I saw something yesterday.
What did you see?
Harune was hunting through discounted items at a grocery store with her sister. I don't think she's rich.
For real? I mean, wealthy people wouldn't go grocery shopping to begin with. Did you say she was hunting through discounted items? What the heck?
Mizaki, stop it! Saying that will only damage your reputation. You're not the kind of person who would spread rumors like that. Shut up! Don't act like you're her boyfriend. I'm not. The one who is at fault is Harune. She's the one who pretended like some rich girl.
What?
Wait, when did she pretend? You assumed on your own that Harune was wealthy. She didn't do anything wrong. I guess Harune couldn't stand it any longer. She ran out of the classroom.
I feel tricked. She's just like us after all.
Mizaki told our classmates about Harune, causing her to become isolated in the classroom. He was also being cold to me, even though I thought we were friends. Nevertheless, I went to talk to Harune. Harune, are you alright?
I'm fine. What about you, Sota? You seem down.
I'm fine.
But Maybe you should start thinking more about yourself, Sota.
With that, Harune got up from her seat and walked away. The next day, she missed school because she wasn't feeling well. I sent her a text message, but she didn't read it, so I decided to stop by her place on my way home. As soon as I went to check on her, Harune suddenly started to cry and told me how she was feeling.
I wasn't fine after all. I don't think I did anything wrong, though. Even at work, I keep making mistakes, and I'm mentally tired.
I'll take care of it. I used to think you were too good for me, and I was surprised to find out you weren't,
Huh? What do you mean? What are you trying to say? Are you saying that I'm not good because I'm not from a wealthy family? Gosh, I'm sorry I'm not wealthy.
I'm glad you're not crying anymore, Harune. What I meant was, I was surprised to see you looking for your lost $5 in the gutter. But I prefer you the way you are, hardworking and dedicated to your family, over the reputation of being the prettiest girl in our class.
Sota.
You're a wonderful person who cares about her family. I'm sure our classmates will understand.
They were so shocked, though.
It's on them, you know? It's ridiculous why you should have to go through this. They'll understand if you explain it to them. Anyway, once you get things sorted out, let's go to school together. Call me.
Sure.
I left Harune's place, waving at her. A few days later, Harune and I went to school together. When we got to the classroom, the girls in our class came to apologize to Harune first.
Harune, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Harune. We'll never leave you alone again. Okay.
And then, Mizaki and the other guys followed. I'm sorry for assuming you were wealthy and saying whatever about you.
I'm sorry too. I feel so bad. I didn't know anything about your family or struggles.
I appreciate it, guys. You don't have to apologize to me anymore.
I was just jealous when I saw you talking to Sota, Harune. I'm sorry, Sota. Can we move on and talk about books again? Sure. Gee, Harune, you do look like a rich girl from a rich family, though.
Are you being for real? Are you really sorry?
I am!
Hey, Harune, you know, when you were absent, Sota gathered the whole class after school. He told us that you're working hard between school and your part-time job to support your mother and look after your little sister. And he explained to us that you hadn't done anything wrong and asked everyone to stop being cold to you. He didn't seem like the usual Sota. He was a bit scary. Wow, I had no idea.
Whoa, what's wrong?
I used to think you were just a quiet guy, but I heard that you stood up for me in front of the whole class. You're amazing, Sota.
I just wanted to help you, Harune. It was a rush of adrenaline. Maybe you helped me change for the better.
I believe it was your superpower, Sota. Thank you.
No problem. Why are you blushing, Sota? Are you seriously into Harune? Don't worry about me. Just become a couple, you two. I can't deny that Mizuki's comment shook me a little bit. The next day...
Here, I made you lunch, Sota, and here's the $5 you lent me. Thanks.
Lunch for me? That's so kind of you. How come?
Because you're my hero.
I was your lifesaver and now I'm your hero? I hope I'll be your boyfriend next.
Yeah, I'm ready for that whenever you are.
Huh? Are you? I was so happy that my fantasy became a reality that I could cry. I want to make a cool impression when I express my feelings to Harune. So I started planning for the perfect confession as I ate my lunch.